Frankie, just flick sparks already.
What? Who are we? What are we doing here?
Oh.
What is this shit?
Hey there, I'm Lobs.
Whoa.
I'm Fenwa.
And I'm Demo Weasel.
And this is The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning, done once more.
That's right, our commentary sucked the first time anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing this once again for the Something Awful forums.
The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning, The Eternal Night, Dawn of the Dragon.
Legend of Spyro, Dragons on Patrol.
Legend of Spyro 2, The Bad Boys of Dragonia.
2 Spyro, 2 Dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so
No.
We're in the Earth world this time, which is exactly the same as the Ice and Fire worlds.
Does that make us Earth World Jim?
No, wait.
Yes.
Okay, I'm thinking if we do name this shit, like, according to the Fast and the Furious's, like, sequel naming conventions, we've got, Spyro the Dragon, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got 2 Spyro, 2 Dragon. Then we've got Spyro the Dragon, Tokyo Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got Spyro Dragon. And then we have Fast Fire. And then coming up is Fast 6.
Oh shit, there is a Fast 6.
Just Fast 6. Yep.
Oh man.
But Fast 5 was really good.
There's
so
a
we'll see.
G.I. Joe movie co-starring Bruce Willis.
Yes. Like if you looked at Fast, if you looked at Too Fast, Too Furious, and thought, oh wow, this film is going to have 4 sequels, and they will each increasingly get better.
I don't know. Fast and the Furious 4 sucked dick.
Yeah, like maybe like
There was a fluke.
yes, like that was the fluke of the genre.
Although I still think the only actual good one so far is Fast 5. But we're not talking about Fast and the Furious. We're talking about Spyro the Dragon.
No, we are talking about Fast and Furious because this game is boring.
That's
Good
right.
Lord, look at how dark everything is.
Where did you choose to play this? I want to hear your thought process behind. We should make a Let's Play
because
this.
I liked Spyro the Dragon 1, and I thought that I heard that this game was a total train wreck. So I decided, hey, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Let's archive this for the internet.
I like
That's
how
a
I'm
real
playing through
experience.
Haze and you go after Lobst for this.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is go fuck yourself.
Oh.
No, you see, the thing is, I'm a huge Elijah Wood fan because of his appearance in
Sin City.
in Silver Spoons in the 80s. No, I don't know what he was up to back then. But
Oh, he was up to Sin City, where he
Sin
lost
City-
his arms
yes,
and
he
legs.
was up to Sin City. That was his first role.
He lost his arms and legs. And then Mickey Rourke ate his face. The end.
Yes,
So-
and then so as a result, he had to become a voice actor.
Yeah.
And so he lent his voice to Spyro, the beloved creation who has never been mismanaged.
That's right. And the camera just went shit on you.
Well, it's because I was delivering my finishing death blow to these Earth creatures, and it knocks the color out of them. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
You punched the highlights out of her hair.
I am totally fine with the idea of let's playing bad games so long as you're not screaming every 5 seconds and you are not constantly talking about how great it would be if something was being raped.
No. There were a couple of things that I really strive to avoid as far as let's playing bad games are concerned, and one of them is definitely
Don't be PewDiePie, is that where we're coming from here?
well, yeah, of course. I mean, of course, there's that, but then there's also there's what was it? Well, first off, there's this whole attitude oh, why am I playing this? I need to be playing something else.
That's
Oh, let's not forget shouting angrily, but fake shouting because your parents are trying to sleep in the next room.
oh god, this game.
This game has made me go insane. That's another thing I avoid. I don't know what's real and what's not.
I can't believe
think,
I'm still playing this game.
I think the thing that I enjoy most out of bad any ew.
This is a bad
Nice,
playthrough
nice
of a bad
jump.
game.
Right into the side. The thing that I look
It's
for
okay. We
in
can try again.
bad game Let's Plays, like, is just, not necessarily pointing out what makes this game terrible from like a design standpoint, although that's a pretty good part of what makes videos like this interesting. It's just like a genuine, like non-manufactured reaction to what's going on, in the sense that's like just kind of utter bewilderment that this product was made by human beings and released upon the public.
And that people purchased this and played it in theory.
That's right. And
Another thing to avoid, like in particular, is non-descriptive declarations of badness. Like, ugh, this game is so terrible. It sucks. It's really, really bad. Look at this. It's so bad.
Well, I mean, I do that all the time, but
Stuff like that.
I assume that every once in a while, people know, if they've been following this, why I'm aggravated by what I am seeing.
Lobs, I feel like we've seen this boss like twice already.
We have.
Oh yes, yes. There's another exciting facet of this area, where this game decides to throw the same boss at you 4 times in a row.
Oh man, did I ever tell you about the scenery golem?
The scenery golem? What do you mean?
Okay, so a buddy of mine was messing around with like INI and game files for one of the early Tomb Raider games, and there's like this rock golem that you have to fight. And somehow he managed to make the game think that instead of pulling the models for the various rocks that make it up, that it should just pull files from other polygons and objects in the game. And so he had like this fucking monstrosity of a boss monster that was just made out of stuff.
Oh man,
We need to see that. Please send it.
So he called it the scenery golem.
I made
would
my
like to
golem out of tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, it's got Laura Croft's heads for fists. It's got.
It's got basically, yeah.
Please show us that.
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh hey, we have to
Please
go to
make
this
him do that
element.
again.
Yeah, we have to go to the
sure you'll
as
this
a
time.
stopgap between the next cutscene.
So you know in cartoons when like it's really really cold out and someone tries to write their name in the snow and they snap it off instead? This
What?
is that.
What, referring to like some icicle?
I'm talking about peeing in the snow.
I have never seen that in a cartoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
What cartoons
yeah,
do you watch?
Oh god. This is
I
a
can't
that.
carry the ring for you, Frodo, but I can carry you.
I can't carry the ring for you.
Oh, that clip's really bad. Cut that out.
No, nope. Staying in. Hey, so yes, like also notice that this is very clearly padding between cutscenes.
Yeah, it's been.
Whoa, you forgot to
The
speed the
cutscene-
game up, Lobst.
Yeah, that
What
was.
was-
Oh yeah, it was to add tension.
Oh.
What was Gary
It's
Oldman's
deliberate.
character in this
Oh, and
again?
now we run into the fire golems again.
Ignitus? Was that his name? Ignatius?
Segway.
Oroniwo and Sakariwa.
Sacrotum.
Yes, Sakrotum.
Seisrua.
I'll use my Tasmanian devil thing.
Yes, do that.
The
Then
Taz maneuver. quote
become
unquote.
a completely unremarkable Looney Tunes character. Created by Robert McGibson.
So some context again from the 5 months since we glanced at this game.
Context.
How many videos now have you had all 4 of these elements? Like, what is
30.
the game? What is the game tutorializing here?
Oh man, I can't remember the
Why did it
the
go
time.
flat?
I know that I got electricity last. I think it was partway through the pirate ship. Oh
Hey.
yeah, leveling up.
Supercharge your electric orbs to fry your foes in a bigger blast.
Try your phone.
Thunder it, and we're back.
Or were you gonna say to fry your toes, to try your foes?
Try your foes. Well, you see,
Try your toes.
they've committed heinous acts, and so they need to be judged before a court of law.
I would actually play Spyro the Dragon Attorney at Law.
The Legend of Spyro Ace Attorney.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. And I'm sure they're hard at work on it at Activision and Toys for Bob.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah,
we've
man.
got the soundbite of Elijah Wood saying, "Take that."
Yes.
Although
that. It'll be my fan game.
Yeah.
I'll write it in GML.
it was taken from one of his Las Vegas excursion videotapes.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Cut it.
Okay.
It was a joke about sex tapes.
Oh man, that certainly doesn't belong in this Let's Play. Also, I have to leave it in now.
No! Cut it out.
There we go. Now,
Why does it go flat?
because it's funny. It doesn't make sense, but it's funny. Aren't you laughing?
Because he's skinny, see? Like a watch strap.
What?
Christ. The store is so dilapidated, I have to break it open while the area beyond loads.
Physics. Whoa. This game have Havoc?
Yes, it has Havoc physics.
Yeah, what middleware is this game using? Aside from speed enemy names.
I really hope it's using renderware or something like that. I hope they didn't,
It's using Cryware, right? Crytek?
yes, Cryware by Crytek. That's what they call it.
Cryware by Crytek. And here's Crysis.
Right there.
Followed up by Cryborough.
This certainly looks of a similar graphical quality to Far Cry Instinct's Predator.
I played that game.
No, Far Cry Vengeance.
I played that game.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Yeah,
I
we've got these side by side screenshots of early Activision test renders of what they imagine the next Legend of Spyro game will look like. So we're just going to compare this to how Crysis looks.
Yes.
This game looks pretty good, guys.
I was actually going through some old Electronic Gaming monthlies the other day.
Did you find pre-release screenshots of Wii games? Because that was a fucking train wreck.
Not only did I find that,
Ask me about Red Steel.
I found like actual release screenshots of like all the next gen sports games. You know,
Oh man,
and Jesus Christ, we were excited about that.
I feel like the term next gen harkens back to the era of the PlayStation 2.
Next gen.
That's what you're referring to, right?
I was talking about like the 360.
Oh, okay.
360 type sports games where everybody is covered in like grease. Grease. Like they look like horrible mangled grease puppets.
Oh, they're all glistening.
Are you referring to like the screenshots of NBA?
Yes,
like
NBA.
And there was that boxing game.
where it's like the power of the 360 finally illuminated by their capability of rendering black people's sweat.
Yeah, there was like, look at this boxing game. Look at the sweat glistening on the brow of this guy's face that has like a 5-polygon model.
Something to cover up the fact that EA games still use renderware, or they used it back then. I don't know if they. Like, now it's the Infinity Engine.
Yeah, now it's the Infinity Engine, which means that your Madden players can play leapfrog with each other when you're not looking.
I love how people are talking. You know, every time we're nearing a safe point within a console generation, people go, "Man, I don't know how the next generation of consoles could look any better than this generation does because these games are already sick." And then you look at a tree which in 2012 is still two-dimensional sprites in a fucking cross pattern. The same way we've been rendering trees since Mario 64.
No, Mario 64 only had one plane.
Oh right, the follow me trees.
Yes, the follow me trees and the follow me gravestones in Yoshi's backyard.
Oh man. Oh good lord. I do think that the next generation is going to be like it's going to improve on hair and trees and
no, it's going to improve on guns and shells because that's all people fucking play.
It's
and physics also, I guess.
Oh man, can we have a physics puzzle? I have this great idea for a lever.
Yes.
See, it's these two objects.
You drop the washing machine onto the lever, and then it becomes Half-Life 3.
Okay, let me pitch this one to you. Okay, how about a pulley?
Whoa! Damn, my socks have been blown all the way off.
What if we told you that after 13 years of game innovation, a pulley?
Peter Moore has the words "a pulley" tattooed on his arm.
He has it tattooed somewhere else.
Peter Molyneux says a pulley and then just drops the mic and walks away.
Yeah! Finally.
No. Peter Moore walks up onto the stage.
So there's a doorway over there, but instead of going through it, I go into this portal, and all of a sudden I'm here.
Okay, so now you have to fight Uleoth.
They couldn't figure out how to get how to like link the two areas together.
Yes. As I was saying, Peter Moore walks up on stage, he removes his facial hair, and he was secretly Peter Molyneux this whole time.
Oh
shit!
Yes.
Why is Peter Molyneux working at Electronic Arts?
He's a double agent. And he's also a war inspector and Richard Garriott. He's all
Dave?
those people.
All British people look alike to you, Frankie.
Warren Spector's not British.
In my mind, he is. In his heart, I'm sure he is.
Warren Spector, creator of Deus Ex and the Thief series.
Creator
Warren
of
Spector,
Disney Epic Mickey.
creator of some fucking awful DuckTales comics. Did you see those?
Nope.
Like, they have repeated art on the same page.
Oh, that's lovely. Did he write
so it's
them and draw them
controllable.
himself?
He wrote them and is therefore completely responsible for all aspects of them.
Wrote and written by Peter Moore.
Epic Mickey.
And illustrated by Tim Buckley. And I use the term illustrated very loosely.
He dragged eyes.
Yeah, he got that Cintiq for a reason.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, we finished all the stupid worlds. So
Hooray!
now what do we do?
But what
We
about
go through another portal.
What about the fifth element? It's love.
Lilu.
You can't explore her body as a dragon. That's not cool.
No,
Okay,
it's like
here
in
we
that
go.
Japanese game where you're a mosquito.
Hello?
Shut up, this is what we're here for.
Anyone there?
Hey, if there is, could we, not wake it up? Because everything we've met so far has tried to kill us.
Expose your heart to summon ghost. Then face alone what you fear most.
I knew it. This place wants us dead. We should have turned back while we had a chance.
I need to do this, Sparks.
Yeah? Go ahead. Expose your heart and see what happens.
God, it just there.
Wait, don't do it. You can't leave me behind in the wacky moon temple with all the whispering walls and the crawly thingies. They want to make me part of their freak show.
Zooming closer on his face polygons.
Whoa, that was a great jumping animation.
Yeah. Okay, coming up is, coming up is a repeated boss model.
Oh, is this how the Triforce was created? Oh god.
Hey, you might remember this model from, the first game,
I thought we killed Cinder already.
This is ignoramus.
by which I mean, of course, Spyro the Dragon, the original. This is Nasty Nork.
I'd better be a bit more
Elemental dragon.
You edited out a death, didn't you?
Yes, I edited out several deaths because this boss is hard as balls.
Why is it green now? Oh, so this game... So that
It's
that fucking trial where you had to use the same element on the same creature was all a tutorial to teach you that you have to use fire when it's red and electricity when it's yellow.
Really?
and you have to the game gives you very, very little time, or elemental breath power that you could use for this.
Does it recharge over time?
No, it doesn't recharge over time. You have to whack at these crystals every now and then.
You have to whack it.
But of course, the boss is very good at getting close to you.
Oh, hey, it's yellow. That means you have to use ice.
You have to use urine.
I learned a lot during that previous video.
Yes, that's right. It's actually weak to urine, but electricity will do.
Oh.
Well, we'll have to use the electricity power from the last game in order to do that.
If only. Man, I could just push this guy off the cliff.
Smack. Smack. Okay, urine again. Come on.
And also, yeah,
Your Electabuzz is no match for
Okay.
my Electabuzz.
Now it's gonorrhea.
his tail strikes take off so much health, and it's just, again, really, really difficult. But finally, I took him down. I have proclaimed mastery over all of Chrome's ridiculous implementation of these elements.
That was anticlimactic.
Hooray!
So wait, did that whole battle just take place in your mind?
Yes, it did.
Oh.
I was actually in this room the whole time. Oh, and here we go.
Alright, now we're playing Rasta.
Wow, Spyro is entering a new area and looking at something.
You go first.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Oh, never mind.
wide.
I'll go first.
What's this?
Way to get someone else to record that line.
I think it's a magic wishing lamp.
This is time travel.
These animations don't match up with the acting at all.
Yeah.
Genie,
Oh, here we go.
you in there?
Ghost can't eat.
This is incredible.
Occasionally they do have stuff that matches up, such as with this new character model, which is just about coming up,
It is. Well, most of it.
Oh, it's Sparks.
and an actual voice actor. Holy shit!
In awe.
To me!
The records in this world
I don't
date
like
back
this.
to
This is the
the
new
end of
model.
time.
It's the Chronicler.
Who's his voice actor?
I forget. Oh, Martin Jarvis. For some reason, I actually remember that.
It is I. And I've been waiting for you.
Oh, well, I hope we didn't keep you waiting too long.
So,
We got a little held up back there with the, riddles of doom.
Can we remove the phrase of doom from the English language?
I had to be sure, Spyro.
I blame Invader Zim.
Yeah, that shit was played out.
Yes.
I haven't had any visitors in my solitude for over 1,000 years.
Doom is not an inherently funny word.
Shocker! Try getting rid of the psychedelic dragon outside.
Gooch is.
Yes, it is.
You've been here for that long?
Oh, yes. But I have my books, and I watch and wait, and listen for things to come, and then add them to the books of time. You are also written in the books, though.
Why is he still
Oh,
talking?
this tweening of his head over to a prescribed direction.
They should hire me. Actually, they shouldn't, because fuck
This
Activision.
one is yours. Look.
Whoa! And then the book destroys you.
I guess these dragons have telepathy. I don't know.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's time for Storytime Adventures.
Motion comics are the future of storytelling. I don't know if you guys know this.
Oh man, is this a motion comic?
The night of your birth.
Yes.
Ignitus Rescue.
It's motion comic in that it's a comic that is zoomed in and out
so
of.
we are playing PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Yeah! Actually, this has more effort put in it than
What the fuck is that?
Sparks.
It's Sparks. Wow.
it's Dilgo.
And a brief appearance of one of the series' 3 or 4 female characters.
Though, just glimpses of the future, really.
Then I want to know what will happen to Cinder.
You will eat her and become her.
I must know.
Interrupting.
Very well. But hers is a dark.
Yeah, why is the book floating?
We have to get the other book for that.
It's part of his dragon magic.
Is he wearing a robe? Dragons don't wear clothes.
These dragons do.
Obviously not. He's the only one who's been wearing clothes.
Dark Master's bidding. Her entire life has been spent in shadow. She knows no other way. And when the Dark Master returns, she will concede.
She'll conceive.
No one can resist.
Oh,
Whoa, this
it's
guy's such a badass.
Chernabog.
Strongest among us.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, he's wearing a fucking thing.
Let me tell you another story.
Ooh! Can I pick the story this time?
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
There was once a dragon, long ago, whose raw power was far greater than anyone had ever seen or...
Tell me another story about the Spyro.
I like to think that during these things, Sparks is just being the annoying asshole that he usually is, but we don't see.
Oh man, this was after a long night of dragon partying.
Like electricity.
Is this story sounding familiar?
It was a purple dragon. Like me.
A very special creature.
This purple dragon has the ability to bring balance to the force. Of dragons, I mean.
Is it just like the color that does it, or?
Yes. You could dye a regular dragon purple and do this.
But you're the one that the prophecy foretold was going to come and save the world.
No, but see, this is the important shit here. There was a purple dragon earlier that turned evil and was banished, and it turns out that all purple dragons have the ability to turn evil, and so as a result, there's this darkness that's lurking within Spyro himself.
Yeah, so the final boss is actually, if Spyro plays through the evil path, then evil Spyro goes and tries to defeat good Spyro, and good Spyro goes back in time to try to stop Spyro from becoming evil. And that's right, I did just spoil Infamous. Fuck you.
Creating a pit of despair, where the lost souls of this world could reside.
The Well of Souls.
Created by the very beast who now seeks to escape it.
But you said that the eclipse would only allow the spirits to escape for a short while.
Yes, but if there was ever a spirit powerful enough,
Then how do we stop it?
there is no stopping it. It has been written.
Then why have you called
Wait,
us here?
he's got
I don't
those wings are
understand.
Yes,
useless.
they are.
Ride out
Full of
this
holes.
storm.
got holes in them.
Live to fight another day.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Spyro doesn't know what facial expression he wants to convey right now.
Safety.
I fear the worst.
He's not looking at anything.
And Cinder? Am I supposed to sit here and do nothing while she joins them?
I don't know whether to be angry or worried, or wall-eyed.
No. You keep talking about choosing a path.
Yeah,
But what about
when is he gonna
Cinder?
eat Sparks?
She was
Later.
never given a
Happens at
chance.
the very final scene of the
I
third
have to
game.
try.
Okay.
I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Then I won't.
Alright, I'm just gonna lay here like a dumbass.
You see, the Chronicler is like the Oracle in the Matrix, in that he tells Spyro not the truth, but exactly what he needs to hear for the story to go forward.
Played by
It's good writing.
Yeah, but I don't get any
Latifah.
cookies out of this conversation.
For me. But I have to walk my own path.
Don't worry about the face.
So be it, Spyro. I will show you the way, but you must hurry.
This is Spyro Hero's Tale.
Now that's coming up next.
Your only ally.
Okay, then this is Spyro Orange, the return of Dr. Cortex.
Okay. God damn it, Sparks! And come up with something new to act.
Tried to kill us. I'm pumped. Let's do this.
What? Okay.
Yes. They teleport out into this cutscene.
Oh god. Yes. Suddenly. Oh no.
I'm watching the
This is Sparta.
the video duration count up with anticipation.
And now Spyro has teleported to the next scene, which we'll see in the following video.
Hooray.
Huh. We're near
Yep.
the end, everybody.
That's right. They were tutorializing you up until the very end.
Press A to crawl into mass graves. Stopping this recording.